Now, most of the virtual office services will also, in addition to the address, have telephone service. But there are companies that provide telephone service. So if your virtual office only has the mailbox and the address, that's fine. There are telephone services that you can use that are very reasonable. And I'm talking $5 a month for the phone service. And that will allow you to have a professional phone number and a professional address along with your name and website. So you want to have all of these things in place before we file with the Secretary of State so that we don't have to do any changing afterwards. So, and again, we're creating an air of legitimacy. We're making ourselves fundable because banks want to see stability, and they want to see that we are set up a certain way. So this is what I'm giving you. I'm giving you the formula that you need. Now, the EIN you can get at irs.gov. Go to irs.gov, and at irs.gov, you can apply for your EIN number. It's free to apply. The number is free. When you type in EIN on the computer, there'll be several companies that'll pop up, and they'll offer services that will help you to get your EIN, but the EIN itself is free. So the services that these companies are offering will cost you money, and they may lead you to believe that you need to pay to get your EIN number. What they're really letting you know is that you need to pay for their service because the EIN is free. So go to irs.gov, get your EIN number for free. And once you have that, now you have the ability to open a bank account. You cannot open a bank account in your business name without an EIN number. You can't open it up, or you should not open it up with your Social Security number, because we're making a wall of separation between you and your business. That's what we want. All right. Now, the DUNS number is also free. You want to go to Dun & Bradstreet, their website. The DUNS number is also free. Dun & Bradstreet is a business credit reporting agency. The DUNS number is free, and it's something that you'll need not all the time, but from time to time. And it's better to have and not need than need and not have. So we want to get the DUNS number. Again, when you type it in, now Dun & Bradstreet is a for-profit business, and they'll offer services to you as concerning their products. So, but the DUNS number itself is free. So you can always forego the services that they're offering and get your DUNS number for free. So these things are for free. Another thing, and I mentioned the telephone, we definitely don't want to use your cell number. And I recommend staying away from Google numbers. Like I mentioned earlier, the phone numbers are available through different services, whether it's your virtual office or a service. You can go and there are services that only charge $5 per month for the telephone service. And what will happen, your customer will call the number, and it will actually forward to your cell phone. So you don't have to be in place or in pocket, so to speak, at any time. They can always reach you if you want to be reached, because the number will forward to your cell phone or any other number that you want it to. So we want to get a business phone number, not use our cell numbers, and allow the business number to transfer or forward calls to our numbers. Now, with the business telephone number, I recommend that you also do a 411 listing. Get yourself listed in the 411 directory, and you can go to listyourself.com, listyourself.com, and there you'll be able to list your business for free. All right. And of course, they offer services. Everybody offers services, but the things that I'm talking about are free. So, of course, the services are available, and you're absolutely welcome to take advantage of the different services. But what I'm talking about are free things that you can do to give your business the air of legitimacy, all right, and to put you in the best possible position to be fundable by banks, lenders, and to have credit extended to you by vendors, lenders, creditors, all right? Now, in addition to the 411 listing of directory, you want to make sure that you're on Yelp, that you're with Google Business and Bing. So you want to have your business listed in as many places as possible, to take advantage of the different services that will allow your business to be listed and also allow your clients to do reviews so that anyone who's looking for your business or looking for some information on your business will be able to see what your past clients are saying about you. And word of mouth is one of the strongest selling points available to make sure that people, are willing to do business with you. Someone else has already tested the water. So now all of a sudden it's easier for people to work with you because someone else is saying, well, I work with this person. They did a fantabulous job and you should give them a shot as well. So definitely the 411 listing, Google Business, Bing, and Yelp are places where you need to have your business listed. We spoke about the domain name. Of course, the domain name is so that you'll have some place to attach your website where people are able to come and do further research as concerning your business, where you're able to blow your own horn, so to speak, and let people know what your business is about, how they can contact you, and any further information that you want to give them. I recommend, or I use GoDaddy.com, but of course there are other services that provide not only domain names, but website hosting as well. So Namecheap is another service that's available where you can get your domain name, and they do website hosting as well. But like I said, I use GoDaddy, and they've been pretty good to where I've been able to not only get my domain name and email. You want to have a professional email as well. Not you@gmail.com or AOL.com or yahoo.com, but you@yourbusiness.com is what you want. You want a professional email address. So with the website and the email address, you want to have these things available. So when you order your business cards, you'll have your company name, you'll have your business address, you'll have your business telephone number, you'll have your business website. So everything is set up. So when you order your business cards, all these things are available. And again, as I stated earlier, you're not having to change everything a month later because you've got a new address, or you change your phone number, or I don't know, change your cell number, or decide to change the service, or whatever reason. Finally, I wanted to mention business licenses. You want to make sure that you are properly licensed so as to be in business and to be legitimately in business. All right. The bank may ask for your business license to see that you are, that the address, to verify the address, or for whatever reason, they may just need it for their file when you go to open your business bank account. And we recommend that you open at least four. I say four, at least four. You want to have a bank account with a credit union. You want to have a bank account with a small bank. You want to have a bank account with a regional bank. And you want to have a bank account with a national bank. Now, I'm here in Alabama, and a small bank here may be Citizens Trust Bank. They're a small bank local to the city, a bank local to your city, or maybe no further reach than 2 or 3 cities. And then you have a credit union, of course, and I recommend Navy Federal Credit Union. They do great. I have great rates They really take care of the people, and they do high credit limit line, high line credit limits, credit cards, auto loans, lines of credit, things of that nature. I recommend highly that you consider maybe Federal Credit Union. The regional bank would be Regions Bank. BB&T, I think they've recently changed their name. Truist, I want to say they're called, regional banks within maybe the Southeast, or, some banks are just up north in the Northeast area. So now a national bank would be something like Chase, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, those bigger banks. So I recommend, and you don't have to do all four at the same time, start with one, but as we get into funding or get into how to apply for credit, where to go to ask for lines of credit, who has the best business credit cards, who's offering the most money, and these are things that we're going to get into. When we get into those things, you want to have as many relationships at as many banks as possible so that we're being extended credit from as many sources as possible. Why limit yourself to one source when there are 100 sources, and I don't I don't recommend that you apply to 100 banks, but I mean, it's possible for you to do so. But at the outset, I recommend that you consider seriously applying for accounts at least 4 institutions: small bank, credit union, regional bank, and national bank. And you don't have to do them all at one time. You can do one per month, one per week, or as money begins to come in, then you can begin to open up accounts at other institutions. So we're going to wrap it up here. I appreciate you being here with me today, and definitely wanted to go over these things that I believe are foundational for every business that wants to set itself up right. Absolutely, for any business that wants to create fundability in the future so that banks will allow you to borrow money, extend credit to you. And I was speaking to someone the other day, and we're going to end it here, that especially in our community, banks appear to be more willing to, or I'll say less willing to give loans, but for some odd reason, more willing to extend credit by way of a credit card. So if that's the case, let's take the lemons that we've been given and make lemonade. Let's not lament over the sourness of the lemon, but let's take those lemons and use them to make lemonade. Let's not lament over the fact that, hey, I'm not being given the same opportunity to get a loan as the next man, but take the credit cards, take your ability through good credit, and we're going to talk about how to clean your credit, improve your credit profile, and build your credit strength so that you're in the best personal position, the best possible position personally to get higher limit credit lines. That's what we want. We want the highest limit credit lines available to us so that we'll have monies available to not only go into business, but to sustain our businesses. So let's not worry about the fact that we've been given or we're being given lemons. Let's focus on the fact that we can take the lemons and make lemonade, which we probably prefer any doggone way. So I'm going to leave it there. And if you have any questions or comments, I'll answer them.